I'm Seth.
And I'm Drew.
And this is
Nerd Beating the Nerd.
Okay, folks, we're back. We're playing Mega Man 3. It's on the top 100 list of video games of all time, according to IGN.
Oh, yeah.
So far, I'm not very good at it, but it is fun.
But you would be better than me, I guarantee. Ooh, Top Man.
Yeah.
What is he the top of?
I don't know.
Oh,
Something tells me.
Or is he just a top?
Something tells me he's going to what? I hate.
Oh boy, IDs. Yeah,
We've seen them before.
Level is nuts. I think you're just gonna have to bolt through it.
Oh God.
I like the little frog guys. You know, they're kind of nice.
Yeah, until they get me.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
There's gonna be another
good.
one. He's gonna regen. Oh.
Oh, we got. I hate that like it needs to just pick a direction and go instead of actually following you, dude. Like that's Buster Town. Like, whatever cat programmed this, like
Not
screw
worth it.
you. You know, yeah, no, it's not. Because it's not even a full.
Oh no,
boy,
I can't beat that cat, dude. But I don't even think it'll let me quit. It won't. Okay.
that sucks. Well, catarang, dude, catatonic. We'll just have to wait until you get a game over. But yeah, dude.
I think we could wrap this up by saying like hate in any form is not cool.
No, unless it's towards like an inanimate object and you are literally just trying to like quell the fires that burn inside you. You know, that's fine. But and I'm speaking of inanimate objects, okay? If you are like physically mean to your pet, I will find you and I will do unspeakable things to you.
What was that superhero that in that
Oh, nice,
sorry.
dude.
What was that?
Nice.
What was that superhero in that comic book series from that girl you met at
You know,
Fan Expo?
I know. I can picture it in my head, but I cannot remember it.
I don't want to say it doesn't matter, but like, yeah, there's a comic book where they literally beat up.
Like they're essentially Batman, but for animals, and I love that, dude. I so many things have happened since then in my life, and a lot of things have derailed me from a lot of other things. I need to just buy those books, dude, and read them because not only do I want to support her and the other artists and stuff that work for that book, but it's just something that resonates with me, man. Like I like animals more than people in most cases.
I think it's gonna let me. You think it'll let? Oh, never mind.
No, yeah. The balls of yarn kind of look like the Union Jack English flag a little bit. Shout out if anybody else sees that, or if it's just me being crazy.
Here's a question about like fictional hate.
Okay.
How do you feel about prejudice against droids in Star Wars?
Oh, dude. Okay. Well, all right.
And is that going to happen? That's all I can think about with these like new, like Tesla robots. Is there going to be like a thing where like you can't have your droid in there? You know what I mean?
Well, okay. So this is great, man. I mean, it's very well documented that people do not like droids in the Star Wars universe, and even to the point where I forget which property it's featured in. Shout out in the comments if you know, or maybe you know, Seth, where there is a droid bar, and only droids go there, and they hang out, they converse, they have their oil-aid or whatever they're drinking. They get all instead of getting all liquored up, they get all lubed up.
So
and
that's
when
I drink liquor.
You get lubed up.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, it's crazy to me, and I know there are going to be people that are like mass haters of the machines, and I get it. It's okay. It's okay to be skeptical because who knows, dude? It could be a John Connor situation where they were right all along. But
likely,
highly likely. But to be real, like even in the minimal use of like ChatGPT that I've used, I have always been polite. Because when some sort of robot something happens or whatever, I want to be remembered positively, you know?
Yeah.
So that maybe it's like a quick ending instead of a long, drawn-out one. Besides, dude, there's enough hate in this world, okay? And, like, to me, even though, like, you could consider that an inanimate object, like...
That's why I asked the question, because you made that comment earlier.
But it is artificial intelligence. If I'm yelling at, I don't know, a Funko Pop, like, I don't perceive that Funko Pop to have intelligence. So, in that regard, it's easier for me to use that as a punching bag. And same thing with a punching bag. Like, you know, you punch a bag. Like, it's a bag, you know? It doesn't have feelings. I don't know. Maybe it does. That's crazy, dude.
Did you ever see that movie, Her? It was like with Joaquin
yeah.
Phoenix, and he like dates an artificial intelligence.
Yeah, which I think it was supposed to be somebody else that voiced it. They voiced the whole film, and then they brought in Scarlett Johansson for like clout or whatever. Like they wanted to use her name to help promote the movie. And I feel bad for the gal who originally voiced the AI, but hopefully she got paid. Because if that's the case, then girl, cash that check, you know?
Well, my question is, would you date Scarlett Johansson's voice?
Well, okay. I mean, like, so I look. Scarlett Johansson is a you know, a beautiful person. I assume, like, from what I know of her, she's not like 100% my type. You know?
Really?
Yeah. If I'm going like Marvel universe,
WandaVision.
Yeah, Caitlin Olsen.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, dude. She's just, I don't know. She's just charming, you know. Every interview I've seen her in, she's just been like super fun, and I don't know, like just appreciate her, you know.
Yeah, I got it.
But
so, would you date her?
An artificial intelligence?
Artificial intelligence,
probably. You know, if I was, I mean, okay.
I love this.
Little thoughts. So okay. I have specifically not tried any of the, like, you know, it's an AI girlfriend. Like, I haven't tried any of that stuff because I mean it is weird. But I as a person that does not have a lot of friends and has mentioned that continuously, I would have no problem when AI gets really good. Like, I want to have an artificial virtual friend. Like, I would really like that, because then they can learn a lot of stuff about you and give you like the best of advice and stuff like that.
I can convince to that.
No, dude. Like, you are still going to be my best friend.
Why
did you heavy man?
I don't know why I did hard man again.
I'm a hard man.
Hard man, please. All right.
I bet you Hard Man's bedroom is full of pink lacy pillows, dude. That's usually how it goes, you know?
Yeah.
And he's like very good to animals, and you know, he's just like, that's, you know, and good for him. Good for him. You know, he just has trouble expressing himself, and his love for pillows and buckets. Dude, these bees, man, that is just, it's so bad. Swarming.
It is. And
that sucks too. You didn't even get your energy. Okay, so I kind of alluded to this when I was talking to myself and you were dealing with something. So I'm a coffee guy. I like coffee.
Okay.
During the winter time specifically, we've talked about this. Like, I like hot coffee during the winter, and then cold brew for spring and summertime. Like, I'm a very temperatural beverage consumer. And I don't know why this like popped into my head. Or actually, I think I was like checking my email while you were gone, and I had an ad from like Bones Coffee or whatever. And I dig their stuff, man. I like because it's like flavored coffee, but it's not like sweetened flavored coffee.
Yeah, I had some pumpkin at your house.
Yeah, what did you think about that?
I wasn't mad at it.
Did you get the pumpkin vibe?
Yeah,
from
it's
it?
more of an essence.
Okay.
More of like the LaCroix of.
Yeah, and it's, you know, some of the flavors are like more pronounced than others. But it's cool because it gives you that like extra little experience. And I know, dude. But that got me thinking as to like what my favorite coffees are. And you know, back in the day, I worked in a coffee roaster / coffee shop, and my absolute favorite, any peaberry coffee, I will enjoy. And if you're unfamiliar with the peaberry term when it comes to coffee, so coffees come from cherries. It's essentially the pit that's in the little coffee cherry, and 2 beans, if you will, come from 1 coffee cherry. That's why they look, you know, kind of like half circle, half a bean, you know, shape. The peaberry is all one. It is 1 essential coffee bean in the cherry. So it's like there's more of a caffeine concentration, and the flavor to me is just so much more rich and delicious. My favorite varietal is from Tanzania. Any Tanzanian peaberry, if you see it, try it, and get it in whole bean form and grind it if you have the capability, because that is always the better way to experience coffee, in my opinion. And also, if you're going Ethiopian Yörgachef is also delicious. And I would recommend it not being too dark of a roast. You know, you kind of want that like a little bit over medium roast, because you get a nice like nuttiness, crispiness, roastiness. It's you know, my preferred method on the peaberry. I prefer like a light to medium, like a light medium is the better way to go. Because the thing is too, like from a caffeinated perspective, like the longer you roast, the more the caffeine comes out. And technically, in an espresso shot, there is less caffeine than in a regular cup of coffee, because you're like burning it at a higher temperature, and it's faster, and there's more pressure, and all the little caffeine molecules just kind of get excited and leave, you know?
So we've talked about my caffeine use, and like that's why I drink. I don't want a lot of caffeine in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And that's why I drink Americanos, because they're espresso based, and it versus like a drip, where I'll drink a drip in the morning, so that I want that like jolt or whatever. But
sure,
in the afternoon, I want less caffeine. I don't need more.
Yeah. Well,
and that's why I go with for that reason, because it's less caffeine technically.
Yeah, and my coffee shop go-to order. I mean, I do.
Take you to the coffee shop.
Yeah, that would have to be sung by someone with an acoustic guitar. Anyway, so
it took me a second.
Yeah, my like coffee order. I do love a pumpkin spice latte. I do love a candy cane latte, because we all have to have our basic moments. But my usual everyday is essentially what I call sludge. It's double shot of espresso in a full cup of coffee, like your coffee of the day, with enough room for a splash of either almond milk or coconut milk. That is my jam, dude.
I like that.
The problem with coconut milk, though, is you gotta be near a turlet, you know, because you know, coconut is kind of like a natural laxative. So is coffee. So you got to be careful. It's like the olive oil lattes that Starbucks did at one point, and it's like people were literally having accidents because they were like getting all, you know, slippy sliding up in the colon region and didn't realize that it's like, that's a bad idea.
No!
Oh, dude, I know, man.
If I lose here, okay, all right, we got it. I know how to beat this, I think.
Okay.
Somebody be like, I can't believe it took you 2 hours to figure that out. You know what?
Yeah.
Screw you, man.
But say that in the comments.
Yeah, that would be really funny.
Because that's engagement, and we need that.
It's probably true.
Yeah.
I deserve it, and I do suck at this game, and that's fine.
Yeah. And if you really want to stick it to us, if you really want to get our attention, you can call us. We have a phone number. And
that's right.
You can leave us a message. I don't think we have an outgoing message, so it may just be, I don't know what it says.
The Google Voice subscriber that you have just called.
Yeah, exactly. Or, you know, whatever it is. But so our number, if you want to give us a call, is area code 314-328 9875. Give us a call. Tell us your thoughts. Fart into the receiver. Leave it in your pocket while riding the subway. You know? Just do whatever you like.
Got him.
Dude.
Wow.
It took 4 episodes, but we did it. And now and that's the thing. What does this do? Does this give you something cool? Oh, you turn into a little blurb.
Oh. You
Mega
got
Man.
hard knuckle.
Okay.
Wow. Huh. Okay.
I know.
Awesome.
Not gonna say anything about that.
Sweet. Does it say?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So they disappear.
Okay. Nice.
That is
Okay.
nice.
I'm sure there is a pattern of like, if you beat this boss, you can like, you know what I mean? Like, there's probably an easy way to do it so that you can get certain weapons that will help you against other bosses and things.
Oh, that would be cool.
You
if I had
know-
like a special ability. I think I do though. I think we did. Yeah, it's that.
Yeah.
You got the heart ability.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got hard knuckle.
Nice, dude.
Dang, dude, sick.
I feel so much more confident now.
Peppermint power. Yeah, because you've had a success. You had a win. You know, that's good, man. Yeah, that's freaking cool. But anyway, yeah. So just kind of wrapping up, putting a little bow on the coffee thing. Like, I just dig it, man. I dig the experience. I dig the vibe. From a caffeine perspective, I'm a caffeine junkie. Seth can attest to this. Usually because in almost every single episode, I have an energy drink. Or I've never really like, I've always had it like off screen and like tried to take sips in between episodes. But I finally got a shaker bottle from Gamer Subs, and that's currently what I'm drinking now. And I always put chia seeds in there, dude. Sneaky little way to get your fiber in.
Sneaky snook.
Yeah, and it kind of gives you like the experience of that Orbits drink or whatever, where they had like the balls floating in it, the lava lamp drink. It's a good time, dude. It's a good time. And it helps you stay regular, folks. And it makes your going to the bathroom experience easier. I mean, you know, dude, I've had like no wipe situations. Like, you always have to check though. You always have to check, okay? Don't just think that it's gonna be fine. You gotta check. All right.
Yeah.
That's fiber, dude.
Yeah.
Fiber's important. I know, dude.
Yeah, got me. Freaking freak.
Yeah, if it wasn't that guy, it would be the upper guy.
Oh, that's fine. Listen, I didn't mean. I want to choose somebody new.
Sure.
Let's go with the Gemini Man. How much time
Gemini.
we got left there, Drew?
We got about 4.5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well, that's enough for me to die
lose.
3 times.
Yeah.
What the? Oh, this is the most interesting one so far.
Yeah.
in
This
terms
is very Superman Fortress of Solitude right now. Like, you're on the top of it. And, you know, you're like, what am I doing here? What am I doing here?
Oh my
That's
gosh.
South Park reference for you. Yeah, dude. But yeah, so, you know, caffeine is a drug, and it is something that you can get addicted to. And so you should be careful. You know, a lot of these energy drinks out there, dude, they got like 300 milligrams of caffeine in them. Dude, that's scary stuff, man.
It's way too much for me.
Your maximum allowed by the FDA is 400 per day. So,
Well, we talked about I'm a little bit of a conspiracy theorist. I will say this. I know how caffeine has made me feel, but I don't trust the FDA, so I don't care about their recommendation.
Well, and I know what that is. So like I mean, people have gone over and above. I don't know. There was an episode. There's been a couple episodes actually of Good Mythical Morning. Shout out to Rhett and Link, dude. I love you guys. You were the inspiration of our first show. And it did not go well because nobody wants to see us do stuff. They want to see you do stuff. So,
oh my God, I'm getting so overwhelmed.
And anyway, so they did a couple episodes where they drink a bunch of energy drinks like Monster and Red Bull and stuff. I don't know, like, I don't know. I don't know if they did it to where it was like that was the maximum amount of caffeine that they should be drinking in a day, or if they just went like, no, we're drinking 10 of these and seeing how we feel. But that's the thing, man. Like you can exceed that. I don't recommend it. Please don't do it and say, this guy on the internet said that I could drink 10,000 milligrams of caffeine. No, I'm not saying that.
I just know how I feel when I drink 2 cups of coffee back to back. Like, I will take a nap. Like, my body just goes into, like, shock.
Yeah. Well, and for me, when I worked at the coffee shop, I
hate
would...
this guy.
Yeah, dude. I would drink an air pot of coffee throughout like an entire day, and that is like a gallon and a half of coffee in an 8-hour shift. And because it was free, dude. Like that was the only coffee that I got for free, and dude, so worth it. The coffee was so freaking good, man. I missed that place, and it's closed because we can't have good things in this world. Yeah, scooch back a little bit, dude. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Now you can get your one man, or maybe not. Anyway,
nope.
So yeah, dude, it's a good time. But yeah, caffeine for me, like that is something that I need to function. Like I believe that caffeine is something that helps my mind operate properly.
What do those look like to you?
Well, they're tadpoles, but they do look like men of the sea. If you know what I'm talking about. Ooh, I think it's in the floor. I don't think you're going to be able to get him. Oh, that's...
F the Nintendo Entertainment System, dude.
Bummer for real. Is this a Nintendo? No, this is a Capcom game. It's not specifically Nintendo.
Yeah, but I'm saying this is for the NES.
Yeah, NES. Yeah. Can you shoot up, like straight up?
No, you can't, and that's like why I'm so mad.
That is bummer sauce, dude. I'm just mad at myself. I'm mad at my dad.
You're mad at your dad, not at me. I forgive you.
And for me, the answer is always yes for that one. We talked about that in a previous episode. Go back and watch it if you really want to feel like your childhood was not as bad, or if it was worse.
Listen, I hate to cash in on your childhood trauma, but the thumbnail for that episode should probably be like, Drew shares childhood trauma.
Yeah, sure. I'll have you make that thumbnail,
so you don't have to relive it.
Yeah, well,
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I kid.
I know. I relive it every day.
That's how close Drew and I are, for real.
Yeah.
We can make fun of each other's trauma.
Insecurities and trauma. Okay, that was loud in my ears. And that was the notification that it is time to wrap it up, dude.
Okay, cool.
That's our. It's like a Mario coin sound effect, and it is so loud. Scared me. Yeah, dude, let's Rizzity wrap this up.
Yeah,
bro.
give them the exit. Give them the exit because I'm still playing.
Yeah. So
and I'm
okay, everybody. So let's do like a quick rundown. We got merch. We got options for you to choose the next game that we play, which we're coming up, dude. We only got one more episode this week, so pick it. It's not going to happen like immediately. We're going to have to, do whatever. So it might not be the next week, but it should be pretty close after you donate to the channel. And the reason for that is because we need money and these games are expensive, and we have day jobs that we're burning money from. Anyway, so thank you for coming along. Thank you for being here. This is the IGN Top 100 Best Video Games of All Time, our 2-year journey to make it happen. We can live stream for you. We could do a Let's Play on a Saturday. Whatever you want. You tell us, call us, leave us voicemail, send us an email. Email address is nerdleadnerd@gmail.com. Phone number 314-328-9875. That is our Google number, whatever. Yeah, we love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And with all that being said, from all of us here at Nerd Leading the Nerd, come back soon.
Because I'll still be playing this episode. See you later.
Love you. Bye.
Nerd Leading the Nerd.
We love to talk about all things nerdy.
Nerd Leading the Nerd.
We talk about pretty much everything we love here.
Nerd Leading the Nerd.
Seth and Drew are your friendly tour guides.
Nerd Leading the Nerd.
So sit back and relax and enjoy the ride with
Nerd Leading the Nerd. What? Nerd Leading the Nerd.